Welcome back, folks, to another exciting edition of Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 in 2014. As always, I'm your host, J-Squared John Jeremy, and last we left off, we managed to capture the county of Ghent here, and put ourselves one step closer to potentially taking a look at the Holy Roman Empire as an option for us. Now, there are a couple things that we need to take care of before we can do that. First off, there are way too many other Carlings in power, or rather, in this case, Chattenois. So these guys in Lotharingia, I need to figure out some way to take them out if I have any chance of becoming Holy Roman Emperor, and I need to unite these territories down to my south. Now, if I did both of those things, I would be Holy Roman Emperor with no problem. But I do need to take care of those things. Now, with the matter of Ghent here, all of these territories now belong to me, which I'm okay with. So now we need to look at what doesn't belong to me, what is an outlier here, and remove it. So, as it stands, all of these things currently belong to me. No, you belong to me, but you're outside of my normal areas. So you know what? I'm gonna get rid of you. Where are you? Ostfriesland and Norden. Okay, Norden. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of you. Sure. And you're going to be going off to somebody. So, men who are not in prison, my religion, my culture. Who likes me? And not a ruler already. Let's see here. We have Volkard von Stadt, a German. He really likes me, actually. And he's got an heir. Go ahead, Volkard. You've got the county of Ostfriesland. Good job, buddy. Okay. Now, that brings my domain back down to 8, which is good. Switch over here. And, yeah. So, our next step would be to take Navarra. Well, our next step, to be quite honest, should be to change this damn law. And I can! Why? Because the count must have died. The count must have died and I didn't know? No, he's still alive. I guess he doesn't count while he's in prison. Cool. That's good, because I'm going to change it now to elective monarchy. The ruler and each lower-ranked vassal can nominate a successor amongst themselves. Dukes are valid electors in both kingdoms and empires. Elective succession is very popular with the vassals, but they will not approve their liege personally holds too many elector titles. Yes. Very good. Now I need to nominate a successor to Germany. And Eckhart is okay. He's not great. And he still does not have a child with Queen Bosnia here, which makes me think he won't. So, really don't want to nominate him. Now, other options include Prince Walter. Prince Walter here doesn't like me because he's outraged by the succession law change. Oh, no. And Bernhard here is also outraged, but he's only 5 years old, so what does he know? Now, he's also strong, though, which means he would be a good option for an heir, especially with his low age, my high age, and his health, his increased health. So I'm going to nominate Bernhard. And I'm going to make sure that he does extremely well for himself. So there you go. He is my choice for heir. And I've just pissed off everybody else. I don't care. Because I look for options here. My domain is too big again. Why is my domain too big? The Gavelkind law changed, probably. Okay. Let's take a look here. All of these territories are good. They're all united with each other, so... And I've done already work in Munster, I've done work in Cleve, I've done work in Koon, I've done work in Nassau, so I don't want to give away any of those. So the next step would probably be to give away one of these guys. I just took Ghent. I'll probably just give that away. It's not giving me any taxes right now. So let's go ahead and give that to somebody else. So again, ruler, no. Who likes me? Spymaster of Lubeck. I'd rather not have a spymaster here. Baldemar. He has no wife, he has no heir. But he wants to get married. Okay, I have an idea for this. Valdemar, we're gonna arrange a marriage between you and Elizabeth here, and we're gonna do it matrilineally. Really? You care about importance? You're a lowborn. You should be happy I'm doing this for you, you bastard. Okay, fine then. We have Eckhard von Kloppenberg. He's the Chancellor of Kloppenberg, and he also wants to get married, so let's try this one instead. I will arrange a marriage between you and Elizabeth. He will not do a matrilineal one. Interesting. Okay. Fine. I'll do it this way then. So, Valdemar here. I'm going to grant you the County of Ghent. And when you die, I'm just going to take it back and then re-gift it to somebody else who will listen to me. There you go. Done deal. Victor Jeremy has been banished from Count Gebhard of Cele's lands. What did he do? He must have been, well, he was ambitious, sure, but who isn't these days? I am, I know that for sure. Duke Sieghard now favors Prince Bernhard, as well he should. Duke Gotthard now favors himself as the heir. Gotthard of Francona. You're a funny guy, you. Bernhard is my heir. King Eckhard for Germany faction. I knew this was going to happen. A bunch of other factions were going to pop up now. Oh, man. Alright, well. I plot to revoke the County of Thuringen. It doesn't really matter to me. I like how the leader of this faction is Lundberg. Yeah, like anybody cares what you have to say. And they're so weak, they can't do anything. I have all the power. You fools. Now, Bavaria is currently working on this situation over here. How many men do I have right now? I have about 4,900 men at my command. He's got 1,300 right here. Although I probably would have to fight Bavaria itself as well. But I could declare a war for Oberbayern and claim this county as my own. Which really I should do. Because I am, 61 years old. So I'm going to do it. Raise up my armies here. I think my armies like this should just be enough. What allies do you have? Should have looked at that first, shouldn't I? Damn it. Everybody. He has everybody. The King of France, the King of Bavaria, and the King of Galatia. Great. This is just fantastic. Love it. Love it when I make a mistake like that. Well, it's not a mistake until they actually join. Like that. That's a problem. When all these armies are against me. That's a bit of a thing. You see. Whoa! France just became Galatia. I don't know how that happened, but France, well, King Pierre Raymond the Wise is King of Galatia, King of France, and King of Aragon. Well, he is a member of the House of Carling, but still, wow, look at this guy. Look at how many claims he has. That's what happens when you're a Carling. You get claims on everything. But he's also 71 years old, which means, and he's in Gavelkind. So when he dies, the kingdom just gets split up again. But wow, for a moment, that frightened the hell out of me. Alright, 6,400 men here. Boema, no, we want Popo here. And rough terrain expert and cavalry leader. Inspiring leader. Ferdinando's okay. And I want Seacart here. Very good. Now they're trying to unite some forces now. I am going to simply go after them. Simply go after them. They only had, what, 4,000 men there? Not enough to fight me. And Moscow died a natural death. Now they're down to 3,000 men. Benedicta Jeremy died of pneumonia. It's unfortunate. I'm not going to cross the river to get there. Caspar Jeremy requires a guardian. Caspar, I require a leader now. So you are also going to go to Sighart. There you go. That's a bit of a thing, isn't it? I'd love to get these guys separated. That's not going to happen. I need to fight that army before they completely recover their assistance. Well, not their assistance, but their morale. It's called in Saxony in the war now. Alright. Well, he's got an advantage of hills. That's unfortunate for me. Looks like we're going to win this. Good. Very good. Okay. Now he's going back to Oberbayern, and we have a 48% war score already, which is good. .58% war score. He won't, his demands can't be enforced right now, but we've definitely got him where we want him. The reason I do this is because of all these different claims that are going on right now in Bavaria from the other nations. I want to make sure that we at least get a piece of the pie here before bad tidings come. Now this army is going to go to Kempten. Or actually he's going to Niederbayern now. Okay, that's a thing, I guess. You're going to try to fight me across the river. You'd be really dumb to do so. Karl Jeremy is Midas touched. Very good. Karl, you require a wife here. Let's see what we got. Apollonia. You're quick. I'm okay with quick. Done. There's a 1,400-man army here now. I'm gonna fight this army before it gets... My wife is pregnant again. Before it gets too powerful. Even if it is across the river, we'll be okay. I hope. Oh, they also got a plus advantage now, too. Those damn hills. All these places all have hills. Yay, infighting. I like infighting. Very good. A noble has distinguished himself in this battle. Perhaps I can make use of him. A soldier named Meinhard has appeared. Cool. Another battle, another victory for me. 89% war score now, and I haven't even captured his territory. Awesome. And then 90% war score, still haven't captured his territory. Cool. There's an ally of his over here that I might want to beat back. Now there's two bad guys fighting each other. Cool. I'm always okay with that. Well, 100% war score. So I will get the county of Oberbayern. Thank you. I've become its count. I'm going back to my territory here. Be like, hi. Now, we've taken Oberbayern. Which means we probably ruined his chance to win this war, haven't we? Nope, 72% in favor of Duke Gotzello. Interesting. I wonder if he would accept our aid now. He would. All help is appreciated. Of course it is. Well, you know, I'll do it, if only for the fact that I can decrease the amount of hate you have for me right now. Plus, I've got my armies out anyway. You know, that's a thing. Tyrrell! Just trying to fight on this. Silly Tyrrell. Think you can fight? Are they trying to unite their armies? Silly people. Boom. There goes that. Take care of this force here. 78% war score. At this point, it's just best if we just assault one of their holdings there. Victory, and now we're just sieging church, actually. There's a Navarran army here. Herman, a courtier. Sure. Go away. Yep, look at that. Already. Galicia dealing with massive rebellions in France right now. And independence wars. Independence wars are always good. Oh, and there it went. Galatia is, well, the king of Galatia is now dead. So they've all separated now anyway. So there's a king of Galatia, Suero. There's a king of France somewhere in this mix here. Maybe. I don't even know anymore. Yeah, Nuno, right here. Nope, that's the king of Aragon. So I guess he's the king of Aragon and the king of France? Yes, he is. Okay. He's got two of the kingdoms. He's really weak. Like, really weak. My liege, I hope fate finds you well. A child needs a proper guardian, and nothing would please me more than offer my services as a mentor and tutor. Who are you? No. You are not going to be tutoring my son. It's Wilhelm and Bernhard, eh? Okay, well. Wilhelm here, we're going to make him a great spy master. Well, that's not a good idea, is it? Just in case he gets any funny ideas. So you are going to be a great steward there, Wilhelm. And now we have Bernhard, our chosen heir. What do we want Bernhard to be good in? I would assume war would be our best option here. And what better person to teach him than Popo? We are entrusting Popo with this task. A brilliant strategist, also strong. He's stressed and maimed, though, so he's not going to live much longer. So, kind, ambitious, temperate, inspiring leader, brilliant strategist, also German. I'm okay with, Fernando. Fernando! Her daughter was born. And Marguerite. 63 years old, still having daughters. Good job. 80% war score in this, civil war here. Beatrix von Breen died. My liege, I implore you to send me to another province. The nitwits of Nassau have already cost me an arm. Aw, Sieghard, you got maimed. Oh no, you're actually a good person. Damn it. Most unfortunate for Sieghard there, he's going to die soon. Here he goes! Sieghard died a maimed cripple. That's what happened. You lose an arm, buddy. Most unfortunate there. And Prince Walter is ill. That's not good. We wanted you to be a leader of men, so you're going to go to Popo now. And Caspar here. You are going to go to Fernando. Oh, and I have an open council position. It's going to go to Popo. Alright, 86% war score. Damn, really? Only 86%? I would think that would be more. You would think, right? Well, who's leading the army? Kempten, which has already been captured by Bavaria, so nothing really much else I can do there. New Count of Thuringen. we're just taking a town. Poland is united. Nope, Poland's separated. Lesser Poland and Poland. Okay. 94% war score. Really? Not done yet? Alright, fine. I like how he's just sitting there. There we go. Very good. He's won his thing. I've gained a territory. All is well. So yeah, Jeremy died in bed. Mayor Luitpold has been imprisoned by the Duke Popo. You can now go home, guys. Cool. Alright, well. Getting a bunch of territory there. And by bunch, I mean one. But we've done good for ourselves. Now, Sweden looks like they're losing this holy war here. Let me take a look here. Holy war, Great Holy War for Sweden. Yeah, they're losing that war. That holy war. Okay. What is next on our agenda? We have captured... Well, I guess the next part would be to attack Flanders, wouldn't it? The county of Zeeland. Can I attack Navarre for both at once? Good question. I could press all claims here. Okay. How is your military force looking right now? Rather strong. Okay. That's a bit of a thing. Let's move my retinue up to the capital. And I do have to give away another territory. So I'm going to give away München. Well, there's got it. So it's not going to do me any good to keep it. Who is going to rule in... No. It's going to be... Chancellor of Fürstenberg is greedy. You're ambitious. I don't want you there. You're zealous. You are content. I like content people. What county is that? Oberbayern, I believe. Done. Cool. Alright. Good luck, buddy. Okay. Now we're starting to make inroads in Bavarian territory, which is a good thing. Much needed. My bishop died. New court chaplain. Franz. Franz. Improve the religious relations between us and the papacy. How does the Pope like me right now? 73. Request money, maybe. He is 74, so he might die soon. So I might as well try, you know. Sure. Why not? I did defeat Denmark earlier. I did defeat a Norse person. You want to give me some gold for that? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Fantastic. All right. Well, now we've got a bit of gold here. Let's go ahead and spend it. Let's spend it on training grounds. Yeah. Yeah. Training grounds spending. Oh, look at that. There's a King of Wales. King Custennin of Wales. King Custennin Jeremy? Holy crap. His heir is also a... Oh, look at that. I installed a Welsh Jeremy line. Look at that. Duke Emilric Jeremy. See, this is when it changed. When I married Recenza to Duke Custennin. And then heir was Emilric. And then his heir was King Custennin of Wales. Look at that. Good job, buddy. He just became king, too. Custennin ap Almeric Jeremy. That is a good line. Uh-oh, you died a sickly infant, though. Look at that. I'm shocked. Shocked. So, when I look at dynasties, look at that. Jeremy is in 2 places. Jeremy in Wales, Jeremy here in Germany. Look at that. That is very cool. Very cool indeed. I like that. That was a nice surprise. I like surprises like that. Like, hey, you know that decision you made with marriage about, 20 episodes ago? Yeah, you got a king out of it. Oh. To the most illustrious King Wilhelm, the good burghers of Valencia's absurd request. Or very well, minimal city taxes. What are we on right now? What kind of tax law are we on right now? We're on normal. No. Decrease taxes. How do my mayors like me right now? Gebhardt, what's wrong with you? Elector titles held minus 30. Rank. They would still pay me, but not well. Very well. For now. Yeah, of course everyone's gonna be like, yeah, I want that. I want to pay less taxes. Sure. We're okay when it comes to taxes, though. It's not gonna hurt us that much. I like that Wells thing. It's good. It's good. All right. New emperor of the Byzantine Empire. We now have Basilius Eugenius, who is born in the purple, but also an imbecile. So that's not going to go well for him. Liege's imbecile, minus 10. Only minus 10? You would think it'd be more. Oh, and there's rebellion here. No, there's not rebellion. Italian war for Count Amadeo's claim on Artois on King Arnulf of Navarre. You've got a big army there. I don't want to deal with you right now. 5,000 men is nothing to sneeze at. Would love if you did not have that much men. You only have one ally, though. That's the Count of Zealand, and he's incapacitated, so maybe this is the proper time. You're both ugly and have a stutter. That's interesting. Well, the majority of your forces are in other things, right? Lotharingian claim on Navarro war. Ooh. Not a fan of that one bit. That means I have to fight. See, look at him. He's already in this thing. They're already fighting over here. Not a fan of that at all. Boo. Look, see, now they're infighting. Maybe. I don't know. He just took out a large Navarran army, though. Is he sieging this territory? No, he's not. But he's sieging these guys. That's a problem. Damn it. Damn it. What's the matter with you? What are you trying to do? Count Caspar of Bamberg seeks to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Francona. Who is the Duchy of Francona? You do, right? Gotthard Carling? Yeah, I'm gonna let that happen. Good job. Yeah, they're sieging these territories over here. Oh no! I don't feel too well. Something is wrong with me. I am burning up. I am now ill. That is not good for a 64-year-old man to have. I can tell you that much for damn sure. And there he goes. Well, that didn't go so well. We've got ourselves a problem. I'm already pissed by the fact that I just lost all these claims. That was 500 gold wasted there. All right, well, that's a thing, right? King Bernhard of Germany is now the ruler. Now, King Bernhard has to deal immediately with a bunch of people who may rebel against him. All these people. So, yeah. Bit of an issue. Oh, man. I should have just tried to imprison everybody. not inherit those claims. Piss me off. God damn it. Well, child ruler time. I don't think we ever had to actually face this in my Scottish campaign, but yeah, child rulers are a bit of a thing. They are a bit of a thing, and this may lead to war with Bohemia, which is now allied with Lotharingia, which is now going to give me a heart attack. All right, we've got a bit more problems than I thought of at the time. Yeah, fun times ahead. Find out what happens next time on Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. Until then, this is J Square John Jeremy signing off, saying so long, and take care.